times a prenup is really like insurance. You might not never get into a wreck, but just in case you get into a wreck, you know what I'm saying, you have insurance to cover you. A prenup is, you might not never get a divorce, or y'all might not never have no real problems when y'all want to separate, but a prenup is just in case, you know what I'm saying, to kind of protect your assets and protect you in the situation, you know what I'm saying. So I can understand the prenup, and any woman who will be against the prenup, I would look at them a little weird. I don't know if she was against the prenup. I don't know if the prenup was even ever brought up. But Travis Hunter, he seemed like one of them guys that really didn't have too many girlfriends, you know what I'm saying, coming up. He don't really know nothing about women, and he fell into this. He met this one woman, he fell in love with the woman, which is understandable. Sometimes we all are fools in love. But for Travis Hunter to be this kind of superstar he is, he got a big Adidas deal. He's about to sign a little nice contract, you know what I'm saying. I know they're going to give him about $40 million with him coming in, being like a second pick in the first round. He's going to get a nice little contract. So, and he already was rich, you know what I'm saying. He already had NIL deals from Colorado and different things. So he was already in college. He was already rich, you know what I'm saying. So if she was with him then, I don't see why she wouldn't be with him now, unless she sees a bigger picture, or she has a bigger goal she's trying to get to. Which, me looking at the situation, I'm just thinking you need to protect yourself. But how their relationship look, they look like they got a pretty good relationship. I don't see them falling out no time soon, because sometimes your partner has to be your best friend, and his partner look like his best friend. His girlfriend look like his best friend. Like, they get along. You know, they gonna have the disagreements. They was throwing a lot of they were saying a lot of issues when he was first about to go into the draft, how she wasn't getting up with the pictures, and she was throwing tantrums, and when he was getting the Heisman, how she didn't stand up, and Dion patted her to make her stand up. It looked like in a lot of these situations, it's all new to them, and she don't really know how to react under them conditions. And I don't know if she want to make herself the focal point of him getting a reward, so she just stays sitting. But when Dion tapped her to get up, you know, it made sense, you know what I'm saying. But you can't say what another person should do. This young guy gonna live his life how he chooses to live his life. You can't be mad at him, you know what I'm saying. He young in love. He got a lot of money. He's a star athlete. He's gonna make a whole lot of money, and he gonna do his thing in the NFL. I think, you know what I'm saying, if you just ask me my opinion, I think a lot of times we gotta stay out of people's opinion. A lot of times you gotta let people bump their heads.